Hello and welcome to this video. So today I want to explore the importance of quality over quantity in terms of the number of clients that you have. So as a lead generation specialist, typically I am in the DMs and helping clients get sales and more clients. And I just want to kind of go over this presentation because I think it can be very valuable to not necessarily focus on the number of clients you have, but the experience that they're having. So one of the things that I think is most profitable in businesses is actually upselling existing clients. So this is a much easier sale because they already know, like, and trust you, hopefully if they've been through your program or work with you one-to-one. And so selling them on an extended package or selling them to the next level of your services is actually going to be much easier than getting a new client in the door, getting them onboarded, having them go through the process of figuring out if you're the right one to work with or not. And upselling clients can actually be really fulfilling because you already know about them, you already know you like working with them, and they're just taking that next step in working with you. You could usually get better results by building trust and a rhythm of working together. So for instance, if you have a coaching business, if you sell a client a 6-month program and then they decide to sign on for another 6 months, typically you'll see better results at the end of a year. So sometimes that time period really does help see better results in whatever you're doing as well. And if with this, be careful. So the only time you should upsell is if it is in the client's best interests. A lot of times, though, if you do have a service-based business or some sort of mentorship, if someone's working really well and already getting results and working with you, extending that timeline or having them go deeper with you really just produces more results. So a lot of times it is in the client's best interest to keep working with you. But if you have a business model where this isn't the case, then of course, don't upsell them. All right, so the quality of leads matters. So the other thing I want to stress here is that having hundreds of leads doesn't matter if only few are qualified buyers. So this is kind of like going back to the top of funnel with those clients, focusing on just having really qualified leads and really qualified clients coming into your program, I think is much, much better than just having tons, like this huge pool of people to pull from, because then you're having better conversations. It takes less time to talk to less people, obviously, and you're able to really have that elevated experience. And I think in this, let's go ahead and talk about defining success. So really considering your goals and priorities when determining success and the number of clients or the number of leads you have. Potentially, if you want to make, say, $10,000 a month and you're charging $1,000 per person, you would really only need to work with 10 clients. So you don't need to be bringing in 100 clients. And for some people who their goal is $100,000 a month at $1,000 per client, they do need those 100 clients, but they don't need to be thinking about 100,000 clients. And so really, sometimes success is closer than we think, and sometimes we need less clients than we think we do to be able to achieve our version of success. And this is definitely very subjective and depends on how you measure success and what your goals are. But one thing that I've seen is sometimes taking on too many clients really disrupts that work-life balance. So if you're really looking to work a lot, maybe that is in your best interest to get as many clients as possible, especially if more clients doesn't necessarily mean more time for you. But if you are at a point where each client adds another 10 hours to your week and you're just stacking, maybe success for you doesn't look like more money. Maybe it looks like that really good work-life balance and a certain number that you're trying to hit. So it's really interesting. I think that when you talk to people who are in business, a lot of times it's like, I want as many clients and as many leads as possible. But really, even with programs where you don't think you're adding more time by bringing in more people, there are more challenges when you're holding a bigger group of people. And just really trying to think about, like, what is the level of clients that I want, what is the level of income that I want, what is the time that I'm willing to spend on work, and let that define your goals rather than just trying to be the one with the most amount of clients. And I think the other thing is it really is about finding the right fit. So enjoying the work with each client is very crucial. So if you have, say, 20 clients, but you only like working with 5 of them, wouldn't you feel better if you were working with the 5 that you liked and just got more of those? For this, I would say screen clients properly to avoid mismatched work. So maybe take a little bit more time in the sales process, but make sure that the clients that you are bringing on feel like a really good fit, because that's going to give you more energy in your business. And passing on certain sales opportunities can be beneficial. So a lot of times, like, so many things are coming your way and you want to say yes to everything, but really figuring out which opportunities and which clients you're really going to enjoy working with and that are going to be beneficial to your business as well. And like I said, numbers aren't everything. Numbers can't define your worth or success. They serve as great data points, but don't really give a good holistic picture of what's going on in your business. I would say that is more than just the data. It's how you're feeling when you're working. It's, the level of financial success comparative to the lifestyle you want to live. It is, if you have a team, are they happy? So it's much more than like, we have X amount of clients and this is good. So again, the numbers aren't everything, and focus on the bigger picture beyond just the numbers. So focus on why you started your business, what your goals are, what your mission is, and let this be the determining factor of success rather than the number of clients that you have. And thank you so much for watching this. I hope that this was helpful and just gave you that extra boost if you're feeling either insecure about the number of clients that you have, or you're in a business where you don't necessarily want to grow this huge empire. You really just have goals to be able to get to a certain financial point or be able to help people with something specific. And so definitely go back to the drawing board, evaluate what you want and what makes you happy, and let that be the kind of clients that you bring into your business. Thanks so much for watching. If you do want more lead generation videos, feel free to subscribe to this channel and like this video if it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.